Hi besties, welcome back to West End Best Friend, and today we're chatting to another very special guest, an international vocalist, songwriter. It's Scott Allen. Welcome to West End Best Friend. How are you doing, Scott?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. Hello,
Yeah.
besties.
And we're very excited. You're coming to the UK for a one and only performance at Cadogan Hall.
Yes, absolutely. November 10th. I cannot wait.
A beautiful venue. What are you most looking forward to about this?
I've actually never played this venue before. I've done one really large concert in the UK when I did the Indigo at the O2.
Yeah.
That was my last big, large concert. The last few concerts I've done have been at Crazy Cock, so I've been doing very intimate shows. So
Yeah.
it'd be really nice to be in a larger venue again and see the lights and be a little bit more dramatic. It's been a really long time, obviously, with COVID, everything sort of shut things down for a while. I was out there the last time was right on that cusp where we were still wearing masks, and I did
Right.
concerts there. So it'd be
Okay.
nice to wear a mask in London for a little while.
Yes.
No, I'm really looking forward to just being over there and seeing some friends and playing with some friends. And just speaking of like Oliver Thompson and Stuart Matthew Price, I've been friends with
Yeah.
since the first times that I ever came over to London. Weirdly enough, the music, it changes so much with age. So, the songs that we've performed, back in 2007, we're different people now. Stuart has two
Yeah.
kids, Oliver has two kids. So it's like we get this great opportunity to sort of see how the music has sort of changed us. So that's always really exciting. And we'll have some string players on the stage with us, so it'll be a really lush evening.
So this concert at Cadogan Hall, it's going to be a true celebration, is what I'm hearing. A true celebration of yourself and your friends' kind of careers over the years, right?
Absolutely. We're going to start off the very first act. We're going to be doing a whole track listing of my debut album, which came out in 2007, called
Yeah.
Dreaming Wide Awake. So we're going to do the entire album. We'll do everything from I'm a Star, Kiss the Air Now, the whole album we're going to be doing. So that's really, really exciting for me. I've never done the album in full since my first concert that I did at Berlin. We haven't done one of those kind of concerts in a long time. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then the second act will be what we call the greatest hits, and a lot of new songs as well. That Ollie is going to be singing a brand new song that I just wrote for him about his kids, and Stuart will be singing a new song, and it'll be really lovely. Yeah.
So what's brought you back? What's brought you back to the start? What's brought you back to this album, Dreaming Wide Awake? Why now?
It's very interesting. I mean, Darren brought up the idea for me, and said, everyone still knows Dreaming Wide Awake. That's the album that people, still recognize with your music. So why don't we do a celebration of it? And so, I thought it was a great idea, and a great way to sort of just recognize the start. And why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Brilliant.
Why not?
Brilliant answer.
Why
So
not?
you say that you've kind of evolved. Has the music evolved with you? How have you kind of evolved with your music?
Well, I have a daughter now. I have a husband now. So, that's changed a lot of who I am. Very early on in my career, actually, that very first concert that I ever did, I wrote a song the night before that concert called Nothing More, where I talked about wanting to have kids and wanting to settle down with someone. So to be able to come from 2007 to 2024, where that actually materialized, that's changed me a whole lot. And
Yeah.
you're too young to know this, but if you ever want kids, don't do it. It's horrible. When that time ever, note it. It changes you completely. I mean, your life, it revolves around them, and you no longer have an identity for yourself. So every time you get an opportunity to sort of celebrate the things that you love outside of your family, you grasp it. I'm excited to London's my favorite city in the world too, just for the aspects of everything that London has to offer. I love the theater out there. I love the people out there. I love the shopping out there. I love my afternoon teas out there.
And we're all looking forward to having you in our city, and Cadogan Hall as well. It's a beautiful venue, and you say that it's a bigger venue, and that it is, but it still feels like it's an intimate sort of venue as well. And are you looking forward to kind of that aspect of this concert interacting with the audience potentially?
Oh, absolutely. As you can tell, I don't shut up. So people will often say you go to a Scott Allen concert, it's supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour, and it will
Yeah.
last 7 hours, because I honestly We'll
Right?
drag it out. I tell stories about the songs. So I always try to make my concerts, no matter if they're really intimate or on a larger scale,
Yeah.
like a living room series,
Oh, brilliant.
where we're just sitting on a couch together and talking back and forth.
Oh, that is really lovely. That is lovely. And everyone listening to this, make sure you book your tickets for Scott Allen at Cadogan Hall, 10th of November.
Thanks for listening. Thank you so much for having me.